Well, hello Aquarius. Welcome in, welcome back. How you doing? I hope everybody's having a beautiful day. If you haven't been with me before, hello. My name is Priscilla. I'm a psychic medium tarot card reader, a Reiki healer, an empath, and I also have the gift of telekinesis and crystallokinesis. I will give you a demonstration of that in a minute. This is an Aquarius reading, a collective Aquarius reading, so please take what resonates and leave the rest behind. We all live different lives and we're all on different timelines, so of course we're all not living the same life, Aquarius. So take what resonates and leave the rest to who it belongs to. Please subscribe to my channel so I can pick up on your energy. My spirits can pick up on your energy. Okay. Right now, if this is the time to ask whatever questions that you need to be, need to be asked right now, so my spirits can give you the answers. Okay, my spirits are always with me. I talk to them through my pendulum. Of course, they give me the answers through this, but I can also channel them with my head. Okay. All right. Let me give you an example of my telekinesis. I'm going to hold the bell real still, but I'm going to move it with the clapper inside with my mind. Here we go. Okay, I can do this with live things, water, fire, trees, with my third eye. Okay, I can also move it with my hands. The energy from my hands also make things move, like crystals or anything that's on my hand that's connected. Okay. All right. All right, so my spirits are going to pick out the first several cards. Okay. First several tarot cards. Make this a little different for those of you who've been with me before. I usually do oracles, but right now the spirits are going to pick out the tarot cards. Okay, Aquarius? And then I'm going to clear them up with the tarot and see what they're trying to say. Okay, Aquarius? All right, what are you trying to say? Tell us, Aquarius, for Aquarius spirit. What is in the minds of Aquarius right now? What is going on? Aquarius energy, Aquarius, Aquarius. Please give me what's crowning Aquarius right now? What is crowning Aquarius right now? Right now, what's crowning you? What source is at you right now? You're celebrating something, okay? You're celebrating something. You're thinking about celebrating something. There's some kind of gathering or some kind of event, a party, a social event, friendships, gathering together, partying, celebrating something. This can be anything. A baby shower, I just heard. A baby. This can be celebrating a wedding, an engagement. Let's see. Intuition. What's your intuition for the Aquarius? What are you thinking about, Aquarius? What's your intuition right now telling you, Aquarius? Your third eye is the moon. So you might be feeling, or that you have the intuition that somebody's maybe this is intuition, period. This is intuition. This is some kind of deception, fear, anxiety, delusion, illusions. But yeah, this is anxiety and fear, or some kind of intuition here. Maybe you're dealing with a Scorpio or something, or a water sign, a Cancer, or a Pisces. Maybe your friends or deceiving you or something like that. Maybe your friends are deceiving you or trying to give you some kind of illusions about something. Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups. Somebody who's kind here, empathic, supportive, a nurturer, can also be a healer. Maybe this person is like a mother figure or something who is trying to conceive you right now. Or maybe your mom is giving you some kind of mother figure. This can be like an aunt, a mother, a grandmother. Maybe you have some kind of intuition about that. Maybe that's something with to do with you, something like that. With, and this is Knight of Wands energy. This is passion, bravery, inspired action by something here. That's in your heart chakra. Let me clear that up. Let me get all the cards before I can get the whole story here, okay, guys? Priestess. There it is. Priestess. Pisces energy. Intuitive, feminine energy here, inner voice, spirituality, secrets. There's somebody who has wisdom. Somebody knows something. Again, your intuition. Something with your intuition, guys. Your intuition is telling you something about this mother or your friends. Yeah, somebody who's, rebellious or something like that. Somebody who's rebellious in your energy. Two of Swords. Two of Swords. Stagnant. Difficult choices, you know, you're stuck in the middle. There's hidden information, coming to crossroads, opposing forces. So I feel like, you know, you're a high priestess and you know what's going on, something that you know about. And you're stuck in the middle here, something that you know about here, maybe. Maybe some kind of something that you know and you don't want to tell somebody. Or something about a friend, maybe. Hidden information. Something you know about. Maybe something that you just found out about. Or your intuition is telling you something. Here. Your intuition is telling you something about your loved one. Or you have the difficult decision to make with your loved one. Okay, Wheel of Fortune is what, this is your root chakra. This is what grounds you. All right, so this is a lucky destiny. This is a turning point in your life. A decisive moment, a good fortune that comes in. This is, you know, good karma coming in here. But there's definitely a decision that you have to make that is gonna turn your life upside down. Oh, not upside down. It's gonna turn things around for you. It's gonna turn things around. It's destiny for it to happen. Look, what you don't see is the sun. All right, what you don't see, the last card in the deck is the sun. Happiness, triumph, success, joy, fun, vitality, the truth. The sun, the best card in the deck. Leo energy. There it is. The Wheel of Fortune right before that. So something's a turning point that's going to make you very happy here. Something's at a turning point that's going to make you very happy and you're going to be celebrating. All right, let's see what's going on with this moon and this. Okay, Aquarius, what's this delight? What's the celebration of friends here? What are you guys celebrating? Maybe a marriage of some sort. Maybe you guys are celebrating an engagement. I'm going to say an engagement. A wedding that's about to take place or something like that. Aquarius. Aquarius. Tell me what you're trying to tell me. Aquarius. What's this Three of Cups? And moon. Yeah, I kept on seeing that. 10 of Cups. Very happy here. A love, harmony. This is a relationship. So somebody's getting married here. I feel like somebody's celebrating. Maybe you guys are moving in together, but you're celebrating this friendship, this love or something. Yeah, the Hierophant right next to it, which is, you know, traditions, wisdom, the truth, religion, society and its rules. Or so yeah, this is the church. I feel like you guys are getting married. Somebody's getting married here. But right above that is the moon, okay? Is the moon. So some kind of intuition or some kind of idea, or found out something about something. Discovery about this mother. Maybe this, I want to say mother. I wanted to say mother-in-law. I don't know why, mother-in-law. But right next to the page of wands is the devil. Toxicity, addictions, destructive behavior, codependency about something, with something. Maybe you discovered something about somebody who has toxicities, or I mean, it's the destructive behavior, addictions. Seven of Pentacles. So this is hard work, stability. This is like stability. This is investment. This is like a long-term investment that you've made of some sort. Right next to that is the devil, but then you got 8 of Swords, which is negative thoughts, self-imposed restrictions like an imprisonment, victim mentality, entrapment. Something to do about this money and toxicity or something. King of Pentacles. Somebody's here is very wealthy, abundance. Somebody's here with abundance. They're secure. And above that is the Wheel of Fortune. So yeah, somebody's gonna hear it is, you know, it has money, is lucky, has good fortune. This is what grounds you. This might be you or the person that you're with. But maybe they have negative mind thoughts about something, because right above that they're having to make a hard decision with the 2 of Swords. Something about making a hard decision and having negative mind thoughts and victim mentality, something to do with that. And you knew about this money, something about you knowing about this money, secrets about this money, this long-term money. Maybe somebody has some kind of addictions that you just found out about. And something inspired you to, you know, to push forward with something here. Okay? Maybe you discovered something about this person, this Queen of Cups. This can be a mother again, an aunt. Well, there's no gender in tarot, so this can be a man or a woman. What else? What is this? 10 of Cups with 3 of Cups. Yes, definitely some kind of celebration of some sort with happiness. But for some of you, you're getting your dream home. For some of you, you're having a housewarming party. For some of you, yeah, you're getting your dream home that you always wanted. For some of you, you're pregnant and you're in blissful relationships and you're in alignment with everything that you wanted. Okay, Aquarius. But I feel like something to do with your money here. Something to do with your money. There's something to do with your money here with the devil right there next to it, and then the High Priestess right above the 7 of Pentacles. You knew about this kind of money, this investment. What's the 10 of Cups with the 3 of Cups right here? What is this? Definitely somebody getting married through the church. Yeah, serendipity. Look, 2 rainbows. There you go. All right, one on top of one another. So this is perfect timing, a fortunate stroke of luck, happy surprises, divine intervention. They both have like two rainbows right on top, and there's two people like with each other, serendipity. So everything happens in divine timing. They're saying, so it's all in divine time, and it's God. A fortunate stroke of luck, which with the wheel of fortune here too. It was the perfect timing for something to happen. And that's right with the King of Pentacles, wealth, discipline, abundance. Oh my God, look at that. Divine timing. Divine timing. Can't make it up, guys. Look, be patient, trust in divine timing, learn to let go of something and something that you can't control. Right above that is the moon. Okay, this deception and anxiety with the Hierophant right above it. So there's something that you can't control. So you have to learn to let go of this, whatever, this deception here, this anxiety or this fear of something. Just trust in God, trust in something, trust in divine timing, because it was something that you couldn't control, something that happened that you couldn't control here. All right? Trust in divine timing. Be patient. You have to learn to let go of this deception. All right? Because right above that is trust and wisdom. All right? Trust in divine timing. Trust in divine intervention. All right? Next to that is learning. So searching for knowledge, discovering some truth. Yeah. Right above that is ideas, discovering something you discovered. So definitely somebody's discovered something. You learned about some kind of truth here. And I want to say about this toxicity, about whatever is going on with this devil. And this can be anything, any kind of addiction. All right, it can be women, it can be addiction to men, it could be addiction to porn, pills, drugs, whatever, cigarettes, whatever addiction, material things, shopping, shopaholic, whatever. But you're feeling tested with a situation right now. And it could be with this Queen of Cups here. It could be with this Queen of Cups that you learned something about, you're learning some truth about, discovered some truth about. And you're feeling tested with the situation now. Okay? Higher power. right in the heart chakra. Right above, it's right underneath the devil and Knight of Wands. All right? Choosing your highest good. So connected to spirit on the path of the divine. You're aligning with your higher self. All right, so that's what you're choosing your highest good, guys. It's on divine timing. Maybe for some of you, something happened that you had to stop this destructive behavior. Maybe something happened to you that you had to stop this behavior, this toxicity, or the person that you're with. Maybe money, something to do with money here. Yeah, definitely something to do with money. Somebody losing money, I feel. Somebody lost money because they were on something or something to do with that. But round and around is the next card up, meaning repeating an old story. Repeating an old story. Maybe you keep losing money. You keep doing the same thing. You're unable to let go of the past, it says here. So it says learn to let go of the past here, all right? And then it says right here, unable to let go of the past. Maybe there was something that you saw, because right above that is the High Priestess. All right. And with the long-term, money here, this investment that you made, this hard work you put into, it says round and round, not applying lessons learned, unhealthy patterns on repeat, unable to let go of the past, and repeating an old story. So whatever you're doing here with this devil, you this negative mindset, going nowhere, stay at a stalemate. It's time to either make a decision or, let go of the past, or stop repeating the same old cycle. What's this 8 of Swords and 2 of Swords? There's too many. Yeah, well, it's toxicity. There it is. Toxicity. I'm keeping all that. Toxicity. There it is. Two of Swords and Eight of Swords, it's toxicity, these negative mindset, and you playing this is you or them, who take it where it resonates. This is an imprisonment, a self-imposed restriction of some sort, but it's time to purge. It's having a toxic mindset. Yeah, look, having a toxic mindset, opposing forces here, can't make a decision. Two of Swords right above that. All right, so it's time to purge. Having a toxic mindset, a dead-end relationship. All right, these are dead-end relationships. All right, and then right next to that is renewal. What's grounding you? Renewal. Leave old flames, embrace the new. Leave old flames, embrace the new. Release of old energies and emotions. All right, it says renewal. Right underneath that, it says release of energy and emotions and playing with fire. All right, playing with fire. Toxicity. All right, toxicity. Somebody's playing with fire here. All right, powerful inner transformation. Some of you are going through that, a powerful inner transformation. You're renewing yourself right now because you had something changed. There was some kind of a destined change, something. There was a turning point in your life. Maybe you got some kind of money here. Maybe you got some kind of security or something, and that created a powerful inner transformation with you. And now you have to leave this old flames and embrace the new. Release of old energy and emotions. You have to release of this old toxicity, emotions, and this energy, this bad energy. Okay, you're playing with fire. All right, the next one that came up is dating. All right, the next one that came out was dating. Seeing somebody specific, going on more dates, feeling good and flirting, being open to love. Some of you, with all this that you've been through, the toxicity, all this not negative stuff, yeah, the devil, maybe you're open to love, to true love right now. Let me see what this says for your house. Don't forget, you have the sun, all right, that you don't see. Happiness, triumph, vitality, the truth, fun, joy, success. So just keep that in mind, all right? You have to release all this old energy and emotions and all this old stuff that you have here. All right, let's see what they say here. Hammer. So rebuild or restore is just a confirmation of what I just said. Renewal, rebuilding. Take the initiative to straighten out your situation or resolve it. All right. So this says rebuild, power, authority. Take the initiative to straighten out your situation or resolve it. Straighten it out or, take care of it, fix it, resolve it. All right. And then it says safe here, safe. So secrets, locked, guard what is valuable to you and don't give away your secrets. All right. So guard what is valuable to you and don't give away your secrets. All right. Because you got toxicity all around you. And maybe this is why they're telling me not to give away your secrets. It's because of this long-term money here. All right, with the toxic person right next to that. And I just, and you're probably saying, I knew this. All right, for some of you, I knew that. Your high priestess, your gut feeling tells you a lot of things right now. All right, so please listen to it. You're not, you're not bugging out or you're not hearing voices or whatever. You're not. Okay, let's see what the world of mystics has to tell you, Aquarius. 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 Okay, Aquarius. Aquarius, what do you have to tell Aquarius about this serendipity and this 10 of Cups and 2 of Cups? Celebrating all his beautifulness, I know that. And this money. Somebody's going to be celebrating some kind of money here. It's a lot of, this Wheel of Fortune, King of Pentacles. Look, a skull. This is what came up on the... A scattered mind is powerless. Feed your mind positive thoughts. All right? Feed your mind positive thoughts. Spirit wants you to stop this mindset. Just, you got to stop this. You're blinded to something right now, and it's not letting you move forward. Whatever this is, whatever it might be toxicity, it might be the person that you're with, it might be you. But it says, you know, yeah, feed your mind positive thoughts. And I keep on hearing negative thoughts. Negative thoughts. Maybe some of you are dealing with somebody in prison too. All right. Okay, charms. This is right up underneath the moon, divine timing, and the Hierophant. What fell apart will come together. Everything will fall into place. All right, guys? It says charms. Everything will fall into place. So if you're, you know, feeling about that whole deception thing or whatever, don't worry. It's divine timing. Everything will fall into place. All right? Something that you can't control. Again, there's something here that you cannot control. What fell apart will come together again. All right? This is African witchcraft. All right? Maybe you learned something about somebody, discovering something about a truth about this Queen of Cups. But now it says, don't judge what you don't know. It's not as bad as it seems. All right? African witchcraft. So it says learning right above that. Right? So it's not as bad as it seems. Don't judge what you don't know. And learning, discovering some truth, but searching for knowledge, learning. All right? So, and then above that is inspiration. Is this Page of Wands. A free spirit, exploration, ideas. So, yeah, somebody got inspired here by something. Somebody got inspired by something here. They learned some kind of truth about something. So Spirit is saying, don't judge so quick. Learn about it before, you know, you start, judging what you don't know. So don't judge what you don't know. It's not as bad as it seems, okay? So Martyr and Pistol came out right next to that. And that's right underneath Higher Power. And then the Devil with this Knight of Wands. So it says, keep grinding, your day is coming. Keep grinding, your day is coming. You'll get what you work for. You'll get what you work for. All right, so if you choose your higher good and you connected to Spirit, they're saying to, you know, you'll get what you worked for. So keep grinding. It's okay. All right. Offering. Right next to that is offering. Work hard and stay humble. You have a lot to offer the world. And that's right underneath Round and Round. And this long-term view of money. So, and then the High Priestess. So you have a lot to offer the world. Work hard and stay humble. And then some of you are herbalists. I feel like some of you work with herbs. Okay, some of you work with herbs, for sure. You work with the elements, maybe with herbs and spices or something like that. You might be cooks, but a lot of you work with a lot of herbs. You're like healers, white witches. Work with herbs, teas. You'll have various options available. A decision needs to be made. Yeah, this is under a decision needs to be made. Two of Swords. Same card. Same line with the negative thoughts and the toxicity. So look, a decision needs to be made. You'll have various options available. All right, so you'll have various options available. So whatever this mindset is, this negative stuff or whatever that I was, with the Two of Swords, that you have to make a decision with these negative things here, the victim mentality with that toxicity, a decision needs to be made. That's confirmation again. But yeah, you'll have various, it's the same card, same line, two different decks. So it's definitely, Spirit is saying, yeah. It says bone reading, bone reading. A decision needs to be made and you'll have various options available. So you might have, difficult decisions. You might need, monies, and there's options out there. You just got to look for them, okay? You're a good witch. There it is. You're a good witch. This is what grounds you. This is what your root chakra is. That's right. You're a good witch. And like I said, an herb, I feel like there's a white witch. I wanted to say that before. White witch, herbalist, maybe I said that, but a white witch, an herbalist, somebody who works with the elements or something like that. You're building good karma, all right? You're building good karma, Wheel of Fortune. Right below Wheel of Fortune, guys. Good karma, destiny. All right? Your good deeds will be rewarded. Your good deeds will be rewarded. All right? You have a lot to offer to the world. So keep grinding. Your day is coming. All right? Your day is coming, you good witch. All right. I'm going to give you my beautiful Aquarius. This is your spirit animal that you've been seeing or you will be seeing. This is an animal that you've been seeing or will be seeing, maybe on television, in person or something. Aquarius. Tell me what you want to tell me for Aquarius, my spirit animals. Spirit animal for Aquarius. Whoa. For Aquarius, spirit animal. Tell me what you want to tell me for Aquarius. Aquarius. Cardinal. A cardinal. Yeah. They want you to say self-importance. That's right. Spirit is saying self-importance. You might be seeing cardinals. Or you will be seeing them. The cardinal guides you to affirm your self-worth and recognize your value. All right? And a lot confirmation. A lot of times with these red cardinals, they're your ancestors coming to people from your past coming to say hello. All right? So self-importance, they want to remind you to what you're important. All right? You have a lot to offer this world. Okay? Don't lose sight of that. If there's people around you that's keeping you in like a victim mentality or entrapped or negative around you, you got to get away from that. They're toxic. All right? Devil. You know, Spirit is choosing, choose yourself, Spirit is saying. Choose your highest good. Align with your higher self. Connect to Spirit. You're on the path of the divine. You're a good witch. All right? You have renewal here. Wheel of Fortune. Now, cowbird. A cowbird. Stay grounded. All right? Maintain your balance and be fearless in the face of adversity. There it is. Confirmation to what I just said. Okay? Confirmation for what I just said. Maintain your balance and be fearless in the face of adversity. All right? In the face of adversity, be fearless. It's okay. You're a good witch. All right? Let's see. I want to give you an angel number. But I can't seem to find, oh, here it is. All right, this is an angel number for you, my Aquarius, beautiful Aquarius. Numbers that you're going to be seeing, will be seeing, or have been seeing. Okay, this is the numbers that you have been seeing or will be seeing. All right, 1199 or 1919, 1919 or 9191. All right, so you can be the 9th, February 9th. February 18th is here. February 2nd is here. Okay, say goodbye to the old and welcome the new. What did I just say? All right, what did I just say? Repeating a same old story, toxicity, and stuff that renewal came out twice. All right, rebuild. Say goodbye to the old and welcome in the new. This is change, guardianship, growth. This is what this number means, 1199. So a new door has been opened for you, which is generated according to what you think. You now have the opportunity to look directly at your thoughts and can look at your creation face to face. Let the old disintegrate because it will be replaced by the new according to what you want. All right, let the old disintegrate because it will be replaced according to the new, to what you want. All right. This was your reading. I hope it resonated with you, my babies. If it didn't, come back to the next one. All right, subscribe so I can pick up, me and my ancestors, my spirits can pick up on your energy. And don't forget to throw your girl a like. It's free and it takes 2 seconds. Okay, my babies, and it helps my channel grow. Mwah. I love you, Aquarius. I'll see you a couple of days. Peace out. Please be kind to one another. Please don't be mean, because mean people suck. Peace out.